Hi there, everyone. This is Anthony D. Lee, and I am was going to go live, but apparently I can't figure out how to go live. There's some sort of I don't meet some eligibility or something, so I'm going to just go and try to do this as I go. So yeah, bear with me. It might well be a shambles. So, okay, here we've got Captain America, and for this portion, I'm going to do the inks on him. So, away we go. Let's see if I'm in shot. Yep, I'm in shot. Great. Right, this is a Unipin fine liner, 808 size. I was at one point using exclusively brushes, but I've actually found for doing stuff like this on backing boards, which is what this is. It's like a golden age backing board. I've actually found that using liners like this is a whole lot easier for a start. You get a bit more control. Sometimes you can go a little bit too heavy with a brush, but with a pen you've got a lot more fine control. At least I do anyway. I'm not the world's greatest inker. So, I mean, this won't take too long. And I will do a colour video later. You see, it's easy to just sort of go over the line and thicken it up. So you get that line like you would with a brush. Not quite as slick, but it's good enough. If you can hear a tick tick ticking in the background, I apologise for that. That is my boiler. I'm in my kitchen at the moment, so yeah, that's where the best light is. So I figured I would do this here. If I stop talking, it's because I've run out of interesting things to say. And some of you watching might think I've already run out of interesting things to say. And let's hope you're still with me. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see that. That's good. Just making sure I'm in shot. This is my first time doing something like this, so you will have to bear with me. See, generally I would do on Captain America. I tend to do the like permanent shadow over the forehead and the A, but I thought I'd leave it a little bit more open today to get in there with the colour later on. So hopefully it will all turn out nicely, and it's nice to see one of these done in real time. I quite enjoy watching artists do live streams of art. I'm actually finding it quite informative, really. I've learned a lot of stuff that's helping me with my own techniques and styles, and getting things a little bit more polished, I think is the best way to describe it. You might notice I'm leaving his skin and chin and stuff like that. It's because I'm going to come in a little bit with a colour fine liner, a brown one. So yeah, it should turn out quite nice. I'm having quite good results with stuff like that. There we go. Oh, I've gone quiet. Bit of dead air. Just going to concentrate for a little bit and let you watch. I think of anything interesting to say, I shall chime in. As I say, this is a test, really. I'm hoping at some point to do more streams with a friend of mine who will able to chat with me, so there's not so much quiet and dead space. There's, you know, quiet during something like this is quite often the kiss of death. There we go. Yeah, looks good. There's one thing I like about these type of liners is that you can actually get quite a, not quite as good as a brush, but you can get a nice feathering line where you sort of flick the pen out and you can actually get a nice, quite a nice line out of it. I don't know if it's something to do with the way the tips are made or that it's they're flexible or something. I know some are more like microns are flexible. But yeah, there we go. What else do I need to do? Oh, yeah, is A. Like the most important bit of making it Captain America. I nearly forgot it. Wonderful. If I can sort out how to do an actual live stream, I will do an actual live stream. It said something about I'm not eligible for doing a live stream from my mobile, possibly because I've just started my channel up and this is really the first proper posting I'll be doing on it. Who knows? Well, YouTube knows, but they're not talking, so yeah, there you go. Bosh, done. Right, I'll come back to that in a second. Just want to do his eyes. Okay. What I'll do with a lot of these lines later on is after the colour portion is done, I may well come in and bolster some of the black lines up, because sometimes when you go over them in marker it will weaken the darkness of it. It'll lighten it up a little bit. Oh, there's some feathering I want to do there. Into the ear there. Okay, and get a slightly smaller pen. Same brand, Unipit, but it's a 03. Just to kind of line in this little bit here. Which will help give it a little bit of shade once I come in with the colour. There, and a bit there, I think, just to give it some. Yeah, that works. Make these lines a little bit more solid, I think. Give it a bit more thickness, a bit more form. It don't take much to strengthen the lines up. It's a fair approximation of a brush line, but you know, you can tell it's not. So right, let's do some colour stuff. First of all, I'll do his eyes. So blue, and I like to do those in the same colour. gives it a nice dark outline. It also kind of blends in with the colour, and I think I'm going to do his wing in blue as well, just to help it stand out a little bit. I think I'm not going to go too dark on the blues when I colour his mask. So hopefully that will help give it a little bit of visual interest. That's basically what the colour markers are best at, giving something a little bit of visual interest. Complements the colour. And sometimes you do something with black markers or black pens or just, you know, brush ink, and a black line will overpower your colours that you lay down. So okay, we're coming in with a brown fine liner now. I have no idea what brand these are. They were got for me as a gift from someone. They're good though, for what essentially is just a kind of generic marker, well, not marker, fine liner. They're actually pretty good. I'll have to get some more as well, because eventually they'll run out. Same sort of thing as with the black, you kind of go over it a couple of times just to bolster that line up. And then a dimple of his chin. Make that a bit thicker. There we go. Apologies if I'm mumbling. Hopefully you can hear me alright. That will pull up from his chin there on the side. That goes there. Still dimple, a couple of little feathering marks for his chin. Okay. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. I've got to the concentration bit. I'm not the world's best inker, nor am I the world's best penciler, to be honest, but yeah, I do alright, I get by. Okay, pop his Filtrum in. Ooh, technical Filtrum. There we go. And his nose. Darken that down a bit. Nostrils. A lot of these lines will appear a lot thicker once the colour is added, so it all works together really, in the grand scheme of things. That there. Let's add a few lines in there to go with that. Complement that there. That works. And pop his ear on. Pop his ear on. Sounds like he's Mr. Potato Head. Captain Potato Head. So yeah, it doesn't take too long to do stuff like this. And as I say, all the heavy lifting really will be done with the colour. I'll leave myself a lot of room to get in with that and have some fun. Hopefully I'll be able to sort out the live streaming issue. There we go. And I think, what we got? Yep, that looks okay to me. So now we erase. I generally use a kneaded eraser, so a Koh-i-Noor, however you say it. I've never heard it said, so it's one of those things that, you know, I've never heard it said. What else we got? I just need to do a little bit of feathering out of that black area. And I'll fill that in with a Pentel pocket brush. Oh, there goes my neighbour's dog. You may be able to hear the annoying chihuahua that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase, be quiet. There you go. Hopefully his barking will be mercifully brief and won't bother us too much. So here we go. Down the side. And quite often what I'll do when I am when I have a large black area on something like this is I will come in again after the colour's done and just re-ink the black just to darken it up, make it a little bit more solid. Sometimes it will go a little bit cloudy, which you don't want. Just there, do a little bit further under his chin. There we go, that works for me. And there you have it. That is the ink portion. And let's just give you a little closer look here. There we go. So that's the ink portion of Captain America, and later on I will do the colours. So thanks for watching, everyone, and if you like what you see, give us a little subscribe or a like or what have you. Instagram, I'm ADLeeArt, at ADLeeArt. So yeah, go and have a look there. There's a lot more stuff like this, and I will see you in the next part. Thanks, everyone.